I think creators are leaving money on the table every single day because they're too scared to ask. And I know this because I was one of them. Now, if I learned anything in my 4 years of my degree, is that you cannot come to a conclusion without testing it. I ran a psychology experiment on my own income for the past 30 days. Brand deal that came through, I would ask for a higher rate. There's a study, Bowles, Babcock and Lai, 2007, and what they found was that the main reason women don't ask for more money isn't strategy. It's the anticipated social cost. We expect to be penalised for it. That fear is what stops the ask before it even happens. This is what got me. It's the anticipated cost, not the actual cost. We're making a decision based on an outcome that we've imagined. My hypothesis was simple. If I ask every brand for a higher rate, more than half will respond positively. In that 30 days, I got 17 brand deals. Pretty exciting. I asked all 17 of them. 10 said yes, agreed to the higher rate. Let's go. That's 59%. 3 came back and said they couldn't match the rate, but they offered to cut down the deliverables for the same pay. So less work, same money. I'm counting that as a win because they still wanted to work with me, but they just restructured the deal. 4 said no. Only 4. The brand deal still went ahead, just at the original rate. Nobody was rude to me, nobody pulled a deal because I had the audacity to ask. But if you add up the yeses and the restructures, that's 76%. Here are a few things that stood out to me. The first one is obvious. The yes rate was higher than I expected. It confirmed my hypothesis. But the group that really interested me was the amount of brands that came back with less deliverables, because that to me tells me something that I might not have looked at before. Most of the brands have a fixed budget, but they still wanted the content enough in the middle. That means that the ask didn't devalue me in their eyes, it just swayed the conversation. And the 4 no's, honestly, the most useful data, because they still went ahead at the original rate. The awkwardness that I'd been avoiding just didn't matter. Okay, now it's time for the limitations because I have a degree and I just can't not. 17 is not a large sample size by any means. We cannot generalize this to all creators everywhere, and this is not peer reviewed. I'm the researcher and the participant, which is a massive conflict. And all of these were inbound inquiries, so there is a bit of selection bias. So take this as a data point, not a fact or conclusion, but I'll leave you with this data point to replicate for yourself.